struggle with belly fat and have tried every exercise and diet out there, but simply cannot get rid of that pooch, well then stay tuned because I'm gonna give you 4 tips and tell you how to finally eliminate your belly fat. I'm Rebecca Gahan with Kick at 55 Fitness. Remember, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the push notification icon so you know when videos like these post. Tip number 1, you need to be engaging in high intensity interval training on a regular basis. What is HIIT training, you may ask? It's when you do an overall routine for 40 minutes or more, ideally, and you're taking your heart rate up, then you're taking it down. So this shift from high to low is what causes overall fat loss. If you are someone that likes to go for a run at a steady pace, you're doing a spin class at a steady pace, you get on the stair climber and watch TV, that is not the type of activity that is going to burn fat. And the key is overall fat loss, because eventually that fat loss will result in belly fat reduction. Tip number 2, give your body time. Eventually, it will visit the belly and reduce the fat. But often, belly fat is the last place for fat reduction. The body often strips fat from everywhere else as you engage in weight loss and fat reduction. So it might go to the face first, then the arms, then the butt, then the thighs. And once it's visited every other region in the body, it says, okay, now it's time to go to the belly and use that fat for fuel. But it will happen. So for example, if you are 2 months in to following our workout routines on YouTube and following our diet tips, and you're seeing overall slimming effects, but still have a pooch, that's not enough time. It can't happen in 2 months. It might take you 12 months, but you will get there. And fun fact, the leaner you are, the less body fat you have, the more likely that your body will use the belly fat for fuel. I know it's not fair. We'd love for it to go there first, but if you wait and you're patient, it will get there in time. Tip number 3, you cannot spot reduce belly fat. Just because you are doing a bunch of sit-ups and crunches every day does not mean that that pooch is going to get smaller. The number 1 thing that you can do is work on overall fat reduction, and eventually your body will use the fat in your belly for fuel. Now, something that will help it along the way is if you engage in a core routine every day, let's say about 10 minutes of just straight core exercises. Studies show that after 10 weeks, you will be able to see some definition in the 3 different regions of the core. But I do want to reiterate that you will barely be able to see that definition if it's covered by a layer of fat. So again, the key is overall body fat reduction. I'll say it again. Overall body fat reduction is the key to eliminating that belly fat. Our 4th and final tip finds us in the kitchen. You had to know that we were going to end here. I'm going to tell you about some foods that really help to boost your metabolism and burn that belly fat. You can't do better than starting your day with eggs mixed with salsa. The protein in the eggs and the capsaicin in the peppers in the salsa are what do the trick. Reducing inflammation, beans, they are great for that, but look for low sodium beans. Also, pineapple. Pineapple is huge in reducing inflammation. Okay, yogurt. Studies show that people engaged in a weight loss activity that eat yogurt daily are 22% more likely to lose weight and 61% more likely to be successful in losing body fat and especially belly fat. All right, broccoli and red bell peppers, high in vitamin C, which ultimately is going to burn belly fat. Edamame. Edamame is awesome. It's high in fiber, and again, it's going to boost your metabolism, burn belly fat. By the way, you can pair any of these vegetables with some hummus, and you've got a power snack that's really going to supercharge the belly fat reduction. Finally, this is a trick. Diluted vinegar. So 2 tablespoons of either apple cider or red wine vinegar mixed with 8 ounces of water is going to supercharge that belly fat reduction. Please do not drink it straight. And that's just the start of the food that we can eat in the kitchen to impact the belly fat reduction. Where do you think you're going? Stay tuned for our next video. And remember, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on push notifications. Finally, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Remember, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on push notifications so you know when our next workout posts.